Honestly, I'll be happy if I never date an avoidant again. Well, based on your most recent experiences, I'd definitely say that's fair. Just with that in mind, what makes you believe that all avoidantly traded folk are the same as your last partner? Well, I feel like it's just the same, right? They're hot and cold, they shut down, sometimes they're narcissistic, and they just never want to take accountability for their actions. And I hear what you're saying based on the relevancy of your most recent experiences. Are you open to me talking a little bit about how the avoidant attachment behavior can actually be quite a spectrum and your experiences may only be one portion of that experience? Yeah, I'm open to learning. Okay, so when we're looking at the attachment spectrum of behavior, we're going straight now to the secure to the avoidance side. So if we're looking between secure to the more insecure part of things, this area is characterized by behavior that may include having time out when they're feeling a bit emotional, maybe not readily communicating with you their emotions, but they're still readily able to be with you and offer you that reassurance when you need it. And sometimes they pull away just because they're feeling engulfed, and that usually could be in time of conflict. But generally, they're pretty reliable and also there for you for most of the time. Where it delves into the insecure range, however, is when we start to see people who are very hot and cold, pursuing you, having the capability of being self-aware, having a capability for change and maybe working on themselves through therapy, but generally having what I call low accountability. This is when these folk are very hot and cold, they're into you, and it's characterized by the shutdown, where it's like if their insecurities flare up and they back away, that's it, they're gone. It's sort of also characterized by what I call James Bond-like confidence. They look confident, but really they're not. And they often have a lot of insecurities that hold them back, but you don't see it because they don't represent their emotions as clearly. Where it becomes abusive and somewhat narcissistic is at the unhealthiest end, where there's narcissism, there's gaslighting, blame shifting, making you feel bad for asking for reassurance, saying things like you're being too nosy, maybe even using no contact and breaking up with you to gain control over the relationship, to punish you, and using that as a way of feeling control in the relationship.